Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. Velus Jones now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's 2nd and 9. They go right back to Taylor. Taylor a 1st down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run here with Taylor. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Now a loose football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Now, faking the give. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Taylor. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Daniels now on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Daniels now going to look to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Now a 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. That's Watson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Taylor. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jamin Davis there to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll run here with Taylor. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
That's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Down inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
And gets to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 2nd and 11. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Daniels gonna throw again. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the time...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Commanders 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Davis now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the Colts 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the give, this is Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing now. Daniels. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Give up the middle to Taylor. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a fourth down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On first down, Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Washington. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. To the air again is Daniels. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They go right back to Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Daniels now on 1st down. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the...
And he will score! Game on! Rashad White. Touchdown, Commanders. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Throwing again. Daniel. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end motioning left. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Run with Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got a man. It's McClure. And it's going to be a Commander's 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Washington. Daniels gonna throw again. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter? A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to win the game. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Jones now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now give on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 34-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That's caught. It's the tight end sitting. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That is caught. overtime. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.